I'm Rhonda Cornett, and I'm the owner of Cornett Farm Fresh here in London, Kentucky. My background is actually, I was an agriculture teacher, and I taught at North Laurel High School, and then decided that it was time for me to exit teaching and went and worked for a tobacco company, and then went on to work for a hemp company. And then in 2020, hemp became nice to have, not a need to have. So the company that I was working for actually went bankrupt. And for the first time, I didn't have a job, and I was kind of like, now what do we do? My husband, Brent, is a full-time farmer, so we decided, well, nobody can get good groceries right now. We'll just start selling some produce off the farm. So I set up in the corner of an old tobacco barn, and in the first month, we had probably 1,000 people come out to the farm. A neighbor of ours was like, there's a building coming open just at the end of your all's road, and we rented it, remodeled it. It was an old lawnmower shop, and we made it into a farmer's market in about a week. So we opened up here, and in our first week, we had about 1,000 customers. So I thought, well, we might be onto something. We'd added on commercial kitchen, and then we added a second commercial kitchen, and then we doubled that kitchen. So it's really grown. We grow pretty much everything that you see in the store as far as produce, and what we don't get off of our farm, we source from other local farmers as much as we possibly can. But our big claim to fame is our strawberry crop. People come from northern Indiana to Nashville to get our strawberries, so they're very well known. The Small Business Development Center has been crucial in helping us along our process and giving us the resources that we need. Rodney, I met as a strawberry customer. He started coming out to the farm, and he was like, hey, I could probably help you with some things. From that, I found an expert in a field that I did need help with. So he walked me through setting up LLCs, setting up my tax information, put me in the right direction for other resources as far as grants and funding and things like that that I might need. Because if you'd have asked me 5 years ago if I was going to run my own retail farm store, I would have laughed and told you that there was no way. You know, my background was education. I can teach your kids, but I didn't know much about running an actual business. So he was crucial in helping us. Less than 2% of the United States population farms. Family farms are still on the decline. The big farms are managing to thrive. The medium-sized farms are holding on, but there's a slight decline. And the small farms still aren't able to sustain a full-time position on their farm. It has to be a hobby. Any farming you do right is not going to be a side business. It's going to be something that you're going to be working hard at. Right now, farmers out of every grocery dollar get 7 cents. All the middlemen get everything in between. And that's really backwards to what it should be in our economy. And that's something that we have to work on. We have to use our voices, and farmers are not good at that. Farmers are very independent people that I'm going to do this on my own, and that doesn't serve you very well. So when you can utilize small business centers like this, rural development, when you can utilize some of those folks out there getting your story out and making some people aware, it'd be wonderful one day if instead of always decreasing from that 2%, that we actually were in the rise of that.